Go ahead.
Today, have you ever been in a situation or a location where the air seems so tense and you're wondering if you should get attacked or you will defend yourself? Today, I'm here to inform you about basic self-defense using martial arts. Why this is so beneficial for you? It will save your life by just doing the simplest thing. We don't have to think about any fancy thing that you see on TV or the movies. My name is Conrad Gonzalez. I trained and studied martial arts for over 8 years practicing. Before I go through, the first thing I would go through is the background, which is the definition of martial arts, and a brief history, and also some specific technique and style. And then I would go through some simple demonstration that can help you on the street. According to Answer.com, it stated that martial arts is a codified practice and tradition for training for combat. Martial art is one of the ultimate skills that is used for war. One, if you don't have any weapon, such as gun, then you have to turn to the basic thing, your body, which becomes your natural weapon. Martial arts go back as way as the East Asian in about 2,000 years back. And so far, martial arts has about 200 different styles and techniques that is used. And according to Wikipedia, it stated that about 100 million persons doing martial arts so far. So far, there are different techniques, as I mentioned. But before I even go down to the technique, we have just covered the history, and so far, let's understand what are those things going on. We have the submission, the takedown, and the choke, and also a strike. The submission is where a person can hold or make a lock and stop the circulation to even the brain and cause the person to totally knock out cold. The next thing is, with the submission, you can hold the person in a painful move by even holding the pressure point of that person. The next thing is a takedown. A takedown is similar to a choke, but the thing is, with the takedown, it's more of a close area where you have the person pinned down but not far away from you. The throw is when you toss the person literally away from you and can cause real damage even to the back or the brain. There are different types of strikes. As you may see on the diagram, there are strike with the fist, the elbow, the knee, and actually some person use the head. Well, I prefer not to use my head. It's really important. So, since you have gone through those small details on how to really defend yourself and the technique that is used by a martial artist, I would then go through a demonstration. But can I have someone first? Thank you very much. We all know we walk to the car. This is one of the first things you can use. I usually advise, like, if you think that you're in a situation and you're scared, the best thing is to hold the key like this. For a strike that you have seen before with the fist, but you're actually using the key for that strike. It's very deadly, and it can pierce the skin and cause really damage to that person. The next thing is, ladies always use their purse. If she should put that purse anywhere towards my face area, what it will do is move my attention away from her. And she can do anything after, even with the key. By just placing it to my face, if I'm attacking, my immediate reaction is to get this thing out of my face. So the victim may actually move away, and you're able to strike. But the thing is, you don't know martial arts too much. When you strike, you run. But you will strike to the vital area. If you have the key, you can strike here or here. For not to have much damage, you can just strike here. And it's like a distraction. And here is like a pressure point, and it can paralyze the person, depends how that person is pierced. The next thing is, usually the victim may have a hold, and it's easy. It's like technique over strength. If she should hold my hands, it's just easy to maneuver tightly, please. It's just lift my hands up like this, and the weak area, I can just rip my hands out and run. Even if she should hold one hand, all I need to do is just lift and go tightly. Look. And out. Without doing anything else. And how simple it is, sometimes a victim may approach you at the back. You're feeling threatened in a really vital area. As I mentioned, practicing hold the key like this in the palm of the hands. Learn to, if you don't have a button press to open, practice to place it in, turn. For instance, she's coming behind me, I'm walking. This is it, a pressure point to get the victim here, hit in the knee, and you can strike and run. That's a total distraction. And even with the purse, get it in their face. Strike here, hit here, and run. With getting all those information, thank you very much. Understanding the basic of martial arts is nothing big. It can help you save your life. And who knows, you can save someone else's life just by having a simple key, knowing a simple technique, by removing an arm from an handhold, striking to the pressure point, which is the knee, and get just what? Get out of the area. Don't stay to be an hero, but try to save your life right there. With all said, is there any question?
How often do you do your martial arts in self-defense? How often do you practice it?
To really perfect your martial arts, you need to go to practice. Maybe 3 times a day. Learning pressure point without trying to, you don't want to really kill someone, but to just, immobilize them. And that will help. Just 3 times a day, practicing your pressure point and your targets.
So the key maneuver is considered martial arts because of where you use it?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes. Once you're defending yourself, no matter what, it's like martial arts right here. But it's just like thinking. Sometimes you do it without even thinking. But you're actually, the body, you're actually protecting yourself by even hitting someone in their face. It's like basically martial arts. But when you study, you know exactly where to hit the person to really immobilize them and and not having that person to pursue you after. Because just as you mentioned that, one of the things is ladies have nails. If a claw to the face can stop a person, and a hit to the nostril can have that person not to really see out of their eyes. That's just one quick pressure point you can use just to get out of the situation and maybe call the police. Because if you should even look at this diagram, the lady actually tried to hit the person right to the face area, and it really helps a lot.
How much pressure do you need if you was attacking the knee?
As I mentioned before, it's not about strength, but about techniques. It required little effort, because once you penetrate the person at the pressure point, that person is like immobilized for some time. Because there are areas a martial arts person can hit, and it just knock the person out without really hurting the person. It just causes the nerves to just go dead inside of their feet.
Well, thank you.